Tonight we gather not simply to mark a date on a calendar, but to enter a shared practice. A practice of truth-telling, reflection, restoration, and collective action.
I first came across the information about the Day of Racial Healing, and I immediately felt like that was something we should be doing here in this community.
I invite you, as you are able, to arrive fully, to release what you're carrying from the day, to listen with your whole body, and to allow yourself to be moved.
The protocol for divine order is to rule over the noise.
When I walked in here, I felt comfortable, I felt loved, I felt appreciated, and that was important to me.
The protocol, when adults go missing, is wait 24 hours. The assumption is they left on their own free will. Funny to assume we're free.
I think the Community Foundation is really cultivating a culture. The Community Foundation creating this context for not just gathering, but gathering around storytelling.
To try to do this work by ourselves as an individual is really missing the mark. I think we have to do our own work, but we have to be willing to come together in community.
Because when I is replaced with we, even illness becomes wellness.
What it feels like to be in a space where people are genuinely trying to understand one another is hopeful. It creates hopefulness. It makes me feel that we're taking the opportunity to work together, to understand each other, to listen to each other, and to work towards something, creating a shared vision that we have for our society together and our communities together.
We are really trying to continue in our own work of learning about systemic racism and fighting against it, and trying to really do that in partnership.
There's so much going on in the world, and for the foundation to intentionally curate a space for crossover, for dialogue, for togetherness and connectedness, it does something profound, right? It addresses that there is an issue, that there are issues, but that there also can be a collective solution and coming togetherness, and that things don't have to always be the way that they once were.
Things that you feel were learning edges and things that we need to continue to sort of lean into and work through, we invite you in that process with us.
And I think the greatest thing we can do is create spaces where community can come together, can learn, can act together, and can heal together, and work jointly to build the strongest Greater New Haven that it can be.